sensational shot at the buzzer. And the first half ends in a close one. Detroit leads by 3. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. You have to like what we've seen so far from Damian Lillard.
And what was most impressive was that his decision-making and shot-taking was very disciplined and efficient. Really an excellent half.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense has given him, and he's not trying to do too much. I love the flow and rhythm he's playing with here.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. And New York looking at who they've got. They've got Noah. Hudson is out there with Cummings. Then it's Porter. And it's Smith in at the 2-guard. Lillard attacking. Can't finish the one-handed jam. Pass to Porter. Beyond the arc. New York, no good that time either.
It's been a cold spell for them coming out of the half, missing their first 3 shots. A tough start.
And the basket by Lillard.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Now here's Porter. And now Bryant pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Agility leads to thievery there as he got his hand in there to get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Plays like that are telling the story of this game for me so far, Clark. They cannot afford to hand over any more easy points like that.
That one goes down, but offensively, just 1 of 4 to start the third quarter.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. A different look for New York. Tim Duncan, he's checked in for Cummings. And it's Ellison for Smith. And a switcher also for Detroit. Westbrook's checked in. And that one's good.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Well, their energy is lacking. And they've got to start playing harder and battle down in the paint.
Tell you what, shooting 20% to start the second half doesn't bode well for how this will play out for this squad.
Very close to a 3-point play right there.
Yeah, that didn't go down, but those are exactly the plays coaches like to see.
For Detroit, they have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2. And New York making a change here. Ball's checked in.
Oh, my goodness. What a huge play.
You know, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult while they're trailing.
Yeah, but still, you know what? A magnificent move to the rim.
Agreed.
Guys, look, I don't know what the score is. That's the play we're all going to remember from this game.
Duncan with the screen for Wall. To the wing right side. It'll go, and the Detroit lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Hudson.
And we've seen a few mix-ups defensively out there on the perimeter.
More than a few. I mean, the open looks they've allowed from long range have turned into a lot of points.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. An easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the interior defense simply has been lifeless.
For Detroit, they have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. Here's Hudson. He's got 7. Let's go. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. Kobe attacking. LeBron gets to Durant. Out of bounds. New York takes possession.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. And taken away by Paul. And Stoudemire with the basket on the assist by Paul. Stoudemire's got his first basket.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
No good from Hudson.
Good solid defense on the perimeter there, challenging the shot and not fouling.
Even the best shooters can be bothered by his defense.
Oh, and here we go. Ellis has got it. The fast break chance. For New York, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. The first one falls. James Harden is checked in for Ellis. And a switch here also for Detroit. Ellis is checked in for Russell Westbrook. Paul outside. Back to Ellis. Shot clock at 5. This is to Paul. And the 3 off target.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
No, that's for sure, because this guy's too good of a shooter to miss that look consistently.
Here's Paul after New York gets the 3. And George, here we go. Rejected by Wall. And Harden wide open. He shoots. And again, New York with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the three-point line. That's 4 of the last 5. You got to run those guys off the line.
I agree, and the defense is practically giving them those shots, though.
Ellis kicks to Paul. Again. Oh, missed it. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. It's Detroit up 1. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. New York trailing. On the floor for Detroit, we've got Damian Lillard. LeBron James is out there with Durant. And there's Bryant.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yep, I thought so too, Clark.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
Savage, that's the way to get some momentum on your side.
Absolutely. Those dunks can really have a deflating effect on the defense.
Yeah, especially coming from a guy out of the backcourt.
We've seen John Wall handling his business. 13 points, and he's come up with a couple of nice steals today, too.
Well, he's been playing a very energetic brand of defense, Clark. You got to love it.
Here's Wall, following the score by Damian Lillard. From deep, Harden. Offensive rebound. Love kicks to Harden. New York, no good that time either. James with it. Count the basket and the foul. It's going to be on James Harden.
These defenders are not putting up much of a fight on the interior. It's been embarrassing. That's 10 consecutive points allowed in the lane.
And that's not the kind of streak you want to have if you're playing defense.
And Wall kicks to Grant. And it's Love, top of the key. And there's the pass to Wall. Leans from outside. And he swishes it right through.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they need it.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. And New York making a change here. Porter's checked in. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hey, guys. Well, Brian Shaw had some advice for the team over that last break. His advice, clear-cut. I want to see you playing to win, not playing not to lose. I don't care what the lead is. We do not back off.
Good on the shot.
Well, after all those struggles in the first half, he has really picked it up here in the second.
A wide open look for Love. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. Wall's got 6 assists in the game. Out to Kobe. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented, for plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that long.
Yeah, he did.
It was a great dunk and also a great game we've got here.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been three-pointers.
And it's not just great offense, Clark. The defense is really lacking. Not enough energy on their closeouts.
Wall. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
Now here's Bryant. Shot's good. Kobe's got it all tied up now for Detroit.
You know, something we're seeing less and less of these days, that little finger roll.
It's Wall with the drive. Porter, no luck. And Detroit has possession. Outside Bryant. Here's James. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. 1:33 left in the 4th quarter. Grant with a screen on Lillard. Wall passes to Porter. Wall with it. Lillard picks him up. And Wall kicks to Love. 4 on the clock. Here's Wall. No good off the front iron.
Well, that's an excellent challenge right there. Good job contesting that shot by the defender.
Wall again. It's James. Poked away. Throws it up high.
That's the epitome of teamwork right there, Kevin, on the alley-oop.
Clark, what about the finish? Bring her down with some thunder.
Yeah, lightning, too.
But I'll tell you, the pass was even better. I mean, he put it on an absolute platter for him.
Now Wall. After the missed 3 from Damian Lillard. And they go to the intentional foul. 36 seconds left in the game.
Well, I'll tell you what, since the beginning of the 4th quarter, the 3-point shot has really just been there for them. Everything's fallen.
Yeah, the touch from downtown is right on point.
And Bryant kicks to Lillard. Detroit, no good that time either.
You can see it in his eyes. It became mano-mano. He wanted to return the favor with that 3, but just didn't get it to go.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
James Harden.
There's 18 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
You know, he's so confident, sometimes to a fault, and that showed right there. That's a bad shot.
Exactly. I mean, that's self-inflicted damage right there. There are a lot better options than what he took.
Here's Hudson. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, it's a wrap, fellas. No way you come back in this one.
Not anymore. Any chance of that happening went out the window a while ago.